The one, the only, the legendary, the I am every woman, pint-sized diva, Miss Chaka Khan is, I guess you want to say, back in the news. She did a interview recently, and during this interview, she was asked about her thoughts and feelings on today's artists.
The game has changed.
Yeah.
Because all bets are off. These women are doing any and every damn thing on stage and trying to sing too. And the ones who are doing the most physicalities with their butts and stuff, you know, and their body parts are the ones that usually are compensating for what they don't have.
Move your bottom if you don't.
You know what I'm saying?
Voice.
Absolutely. So I came to sing, and I came to really do a good job, and that's hard work.
And so Miss Chaka Khan, who has been known to very fearlessly speak her mind, she did just that in this interview. And so what she said was she doesn't find many of today's artists to be talented. She feels as if they overcompensate with the BBLs, with this overly explicit, overly sexual energy that they bring forth, right? And how they are basically having full-blown sex, you know, on stage, doing their concerts and things of that nature. And she was saying that, you know, it's just tasteless, and they are doing this, in her opinion, it's because they don't have talent. And she was speaking on how, you know, she comes to perform. She doesn't have to do, you know, all of that gyrating and all of that stuff, right? And it's because she actually has talent to carry her, to suffice her. So she don't have to overcompensate, as she was saying that many of these younger artists have to do today. Now, what I will say in defense of a lot of the younger artists that the older artists maybe didn't do. These younger artists, this modern day culture, you guys really do give a performance. You will give people their money worth. Many of you, okay? And so that's a good thing. I have nothing wrong with performing. I think it's just the scope of the performance. Like, how far do you have to go? And this is what she's saying. Like, at some point you have to know it's overcompensating, because your talent alone should be enough to suffice you. It should be enough to captivate and keep your audience interest, okay? Keep your audience focused on you. It should be enough. Your talent should be enough to do that. But she's saying you guys' talents are not. And this is why you have to come out with your booty out, with your cootie out. You have to go and put your life at jeopardy to get these BBLs and all of this stuff, right? This is, again, according to Miss Chaka. And what happened was, a lot of the younger women, okay, a lot of the younger ladies, they got in the comment section and they attempted to drag Auntie Chaka, okay? So they are saying that Chaka is jealous, she's old, she's dried up, she's a has-been, you know, she just hating. And I want to say, in Miss Chaka Khan's defense, not that Miss Chaka Khan need me to defend her at all, because she's definitely capable of speaking her mind once again. But I'm going to go ahead and say it anyway. I definitely do not believe that Chaka Khan is hating on any of these modern day or new school artists. Not at all. Why? Because first of all, to know Chaka is to know Miss Chaka Khan has been that, she's been that girl. She's been her for as long as I can remember, okay? Miss Chaka Khan came into the music industry at the age of 18. So she has a lot of wisdom under her belt, right? It's very public that she's had her trials and her tribulations she experienced, and dibbled and dabbled in drugs and things like that, okay? So she, you know a thing or three. And again, I don't think she's jealous, because this is a world-renowned artist. Miss Chaka Khan has circled this globe, okay? She's graced many, many, many stages, okay? And not only that, her music has transcended many generations. A lot of modern-day artists come in sampling her music, not the other way around, okay? She has proven her staying power. She's proven she could withstand the test of time, right? Her talents have been solidified. She sold millions and millions of copies of records. She's not just a has-been. She continues to perform today and sell out venues, okay? Her music, again, is being sampled by many of today's artists. So again, I just don't feel like it's her being jealous. What I will say, and I think a lot of you younger ladies need to take into consideration, first of all, Miss Chaka is well in her 70s. She's 70 plus years old. So she's old enough to be many of you all grandmother. And most of the time, good grandmothers anyway, okay? Not the grandmothers who's trying to fit in, who wish they, could be, or maybe they feel like a has-been. So they're trying to have their tails hanging out and stuff too. It's a lot of grandmothers that's doing that today. But no, she happens not to be one of those grandmothers. And when a grandmother sees behavior that needs to be corrected, what does grandma do? She gonna say something about it, okay? And so that's what you guys need to take into consideration, and not be so angry. Like, this modern day generation is so weak. You guys are overly emotional in your response. Like, you just don't have to be. We are all entitled to our opinion, all of us, okay? You just can't be angry when someone has the audacity, when someone has the gumption, when someone has the kahunas, as does Miss Chaka Khan. She has all the above, okay? To speak their mind, to say what they feel unapologetically, very fearlessly. And that's what you got from Miss Chaka Khan. So again, I do not think she's jealous. She's hating on you ladies. Maybe she see a lot of you guys walking into the lion's den. Okay, she's been through the pitfalls and things of that nature. Like I said, go and research her, investigate, and see that she's been through a lot of trials and tribulations within this music industry. And jealous, like I said, Chaka Khan, anybody who knows, she get on stage and she do her little famous shoulder shaking. She been shaking her shimmy for a long time, girls. Okay, the only difference is she's always done it with class, with taste, with eloquence. Okay, she's always been elegant in doing her thing. Sophisticated lady. So that's basically the only difference. But as far as being jealous, I think you guys can hang that up, okay? It's definitely not giving jealousy. And have you guys seen her? Again, she's well within her 70s. Chaka Khan still look good in the face and in the body. She's still looking good. So I just don't think that's jealousy. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end this video. You guys, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Please get in the comment section and let me know what your thoughts are about this video. If you are a subscriber, thank you for being a subscriber. If you are not a subscriber, I don't know why you're not, but I want to encourage you right now to go ahead and hit that subscription button, because in my personal opinion, I don't think you'll be disappointed in doing so. With all of that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, but I will be back very shortly with more of my unpopular thoughts